So number 4 today is people just being presentable. Some people feel the need, think it's okay to go out
looking at hotmess.com,
and that's to us that's not okay.
Yeah, and another thing too, like I done had a couple of interviews, jobs, blah blah blah. Talked to a couple of big people, and I don't understand. Like they tell me like people come up in there like trash. Basically, they don't know. They can't talk to nobody. They come up in there with their how you wearing a suit with your shirt tucked out all the way around?
How you wearing a suit with t-shirt or tennis shoes?
To an interview.
Tennis shoes.
Why your shirt not ironed?
Why your tie tight?
Yes. Why? It's called a tie. That means you tie it.
Why your skirt's so tight? It's an interview.
Short.
Gosh.
Why are you not wearing a bra? Seriously.
How do you chose at the job?
Why you got too much bling on? You just gotta be classy. Simple,
Why aren't you wearing no
simplicity.
deodorant? Why? All right. Why?
Why are you looking like the pursuit of happiness, Will Smith?
Why you come to the party looking like trash, then you try to dance on a girl, and then you get upset because she turned around and she realized that you was really trash, so now you mad. If you would have just made yourself presentable to begin with, then you wouldn't have that
Why your
problem.
nails chipped?
There's a lot of like girls
Why your nail polish chipped?
girls dance in parties in the club and blah blah blah, and they feel you just behind them. So
Man,
then they
forget
start
that,
dancing.
forget that,
So then when they turn around and do the little the validation to see if you was somebody who fits their criteria, or they do that little friend check.
I just feel like you should
till
dress
friend
for the
check,
job, you know?
and the dude not presentable, then they be like, oh, okay, that's when they dip up off that dude. Straight up.
Man, whatever. I just feel like, especially one thing that really gets me mad when I call somebody, gets to their ringtone or their voicemail, and it's just totally childish. Sean has a voicemail like that actually.
Who?
Sean.
Back on the subject of being presentable.
Not really.
He does.
And the voicemails would be like, "Hello, hi, how are you?" Man,
That's high school.
that's high school.
Yeah.
Not even. That's middle school.
Okay, so since we're on phones and being
Talk to your
presentable,
D self.
let's be presentable in Uvu and Skype and all that too. Like when you get FaceTimed or whatever, you need to be presentable. Period. Like,
Oh yeah, that's so true. You got the little wrap on their head.
screenshot is today in today's society. Like you can ruin yourself on that screenshot.
Blackmail.
Like you wanna Uvu in the bathroom thing that's cute and funny, but then you stand up to wipe and you got doo-doo in the toilet. Now all of a sudden you all over the internet wondering why you were the national trending topic on Twitter because you got doo-doo in the toilet and you talking on Uvu. So now everybody think you just the nastiest in America, and you feel bad about yourself. Now you gotta drop out of school. You got somebody who's your teachers, your job people who in the future don't respect you. Your parents feel like they just let down the whole
Right,
entire
alright,
generation.
so what about the people that go too far to be different?
Oh
Such
my
as
God.
Trying to get attention.
try to be
basically.
too trendy, maybe, let's say. That's too daring. That's sometimes too much is too much.
Yeah, like straight up, you in class, like slapping your neck because you getting bit up by ants. You're too old to be in college wearing a Fruit Loop necklace. Straight up, dog. Straight
That's why you
up,
do
man.
that?
Yes. dog.
God dang, that sucks. Hey, go on
And another thing too.
Oh, them boots. Oh my gosh, it's too hot to be
White people or funny looking black people, you are not allowed to wear a long black trench coat on campus at any time. I don't
Looking
care
like
if
a
it's
dang Dexter's Laboratory.
or like you straight out the Matrix.
Dexter.
You cannot do that. You
Just
cannot.
go back.
No,
God,
no
dang.
trench coats ever.
Hey,
No trench coat.
It's too hot for that.
yeah. And girls that come to school with a weave, make sure you have someone like obtaining that weave. Make sure you go home or you got someone on the
Make sure
side
you
doing that
brush
weave.
it. Make sure it blends well.
Make sure you got someone in the dormitory.
Make sure it looks
that's-
like your
yeah.
hair.
Okay, couple of things about the weave and being presentable.
Right.
Lace fronts will never be presentable at all.
Never.
Not even presentable. It'll never be accepted. Like, it'll never be.
I honestly don't understand how you think you look cute with a lace
I
front.
know
at
God
all.
wears one every
You look like
day.
a chia pet. You look like you have a do-rag. You look like you have an afro with
Quick
a
weave.
do-rag.
Have y'all had a quick weave?
Another thing, invisible parts are not invisible.
Oh.
I don't know what's invisible about an invisible part at all.
But anyway.
Just don't do that.
It's like, I don't know how to explain it.
Also, wait, pause. When you got that little bush that's growing up underneath it because you haven't brushed it in a
Yeah,
while, you
that's
didn't brush it
disgusting.
to begin with, and you got it puffing up outside of the weave that you have,
Like,
that cheap
hold on.
little synthetic.
This goes out to
stuff
all
that
the
you got
girls.
this
No, this
thread
goes
like-
out to all the avid weave wearers. when do you know
Evan.
that it's time to come out? Like, because some people just don't act like they don't know when it's time to come out. They need someone to tell them, and then they get upset.
I'll take it out as soon as it starts.
You need to know.
Another thing about being presentable
When
and
your
this
beanie
weed.
beads start showing, it's time to
You getting
remove.
colors in a plant and the design in your head that looks like you have NASCAR on the side of your hair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's weaving.
That goes back to the
Oreos, or you got this big old bird's nest,
That goes back
a
to
literal
the whole
bird's nest in
too
your
much
head
is too much.
with eggs.
How
That's
come Cassie can
not
be the only
presentable.
one to shake
Like,
her
what's
head?
cute about that?
What
Like,
you talking about?
you don't
No,
be
no,
seeing
no,
these
no.
weaves?
How come? Yes.
Like, they have a bird's nest in their head.
What are you talking about? You mean
Weave.
it's matted? Like it's not combed? Like it's not.
No, it's weave. They have the weave design in their head, and then it just be like different
A
stuff.
lot
Like,
goes into invest in the
I
wet
never
and
seen
wavy, because I heard that stuff works. But why
Wet and
back
wavy?
to that's the style. But why couldn't Cassie be the only one that shaved her head? Why do people have to keep doing it? Why I feel like it's forced in this now it sucks.
Some girl did that. Like,
A lot of
Why couldn't Rihanna be the only one with red hair?
Well, she wasn't the only one.
Well,
But
still.
she didn't stop that.
Why
But
can't Nicki be the only Barbie?
yeah.
everybody wants to be like somebody else. Just be yourself.
Yeah. This is the moral of the whole today's lesson.
But Nikki is me.
No, she's not. You don't want to be Nikki.
But I took Nikki, and put her in my kidney.
Anyway, why can't 2 Chainz be the only one that says true?
He's stupid.
Why everybody gotta say true? Nah, that's something different. But anyway, the moral is be yourself, because at the end of the day, it's all you got is you.
And if you want to find out who you are, just go ahead and sip.
Or you can go on www. Hey,
Listen to
I
True
heard a quote, and it said, "Don't ever do or say what you would sober, drunk." What? I don't know what it was.
Drunk words are sober thoughts.
Yeah,
That's what she's trying to say.
basically. Don't ever do what you wouldn't sober, drunk. Something I forgot to. It was
Shout
a
out
good
to
quote.
What?
Anyway, that's today's lesson. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.